and News.
Tomorrow's headlines today. Good afternoon, Klamath Basin. It's Monday, November 26th, 2018. I'm Kurt Liedtke with the Herald and News. Here's a preview of stories that you can find in tomorrow's edition of the Herald and News. These are tomorrow's headlines today. Thrive Church, formerly known as Klamath Assembly of God, will reopen its annual warming center as a means to keep homeless residents of Klamath County warm and safe on cold winter nights. Since 2013, in partnership with the Klamath Lake Community Action Services Department, starting on December 15th, Thrive Church will welcome people 7 days a week through March 15th, opening at 8:30 p.m. Individuals who stay at the shelter are provided a cot and blankets, warm clothes if needed, a shower, and a hot breakfast and coffee in the morning. Laundry vouchers are also provided by the church for individuals to do their laundry off-site at a local laundromat. Volunteers are desperately needed to keep the warming center operational. The rebuild and restoration of the 1872 Butte Creek Mill in Eagle Point is on time and under budget. The mill was destroyed by fire in December of 2015, but some of the foundation remained and some of the old burned beams were still in place. The ground floor of the mill is cut into the hillside along Butte Creek, a rock wall still in place and sturdy. The creek water enters the mill at this level through the mill race and powers a turbine, gears, and shafts that move the grinding stone. While the grinding stone is in place on the surface level, it will need extensive restoration. Tales of trails and bikes and hikes will be told at the annual meeting of the Klamath Trails Alliance set for 5 to 7 p.m. on Friday at the Gaucho Collective in Klamath Falls. A brief business session will be held to elect board members, but most of the meeting is intended for socializing along with planning for 2019 and reviewing this year's accomplishments. Volunteers have performed more than 1,000 hours of trail maintenance, with some of that time spent building a large kiosk at the Ulana Trailhead in Moore Park. Along with maintaining a network of 80 miles of trails, including Spence Mountain, Moore Park, Brown Mountain, and the Mount McLaughlin Pacific Crest Trails, the KTA funded the construction of 11 miles of new trails at Spence Mountain. Habitat projects, efforts to fill staffing vacancies, and updated counts on key species, including pronghorn antelope and California bighorn sheep, are among the happenings currently at the Hart Mountain National Antelope and Sheldon National Wildlife Refuges. Both are managed from the Sheldon Hart Mountain National Wildlife Refuge Complex office in Lakeview. Hart Mountain is in Lake County near the community of Adel, while the Sheldon is located east of Lake County, just south of the Oregon-Nevada state line. Currently, contract crews are completing the removal of juniper encroaching into priority sagebrush habitats important to sage grouse on both refuges. And those are just a few of the stories you can find detailed in the Tuesday, November 27th Herald and News. Be sure to follow us online via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and of course, heraldandnews.com. You can also subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and Google Play. Be sure to check back each day for the latest podcasts, videos, and breaking news impacting the Klamath Basin, and thanks for listening.